אלוהים אני יוב יזרי עזר ממדנו ישמע בארץ ליתן עמית רגלך עליהם שומרך הנה לא יונו מלישון שומר ישראל עלינו שומרך עלינו ציל חד יד ימינך יום במה שמש לא יקק ובירך בד לא ילא עלינו ישמורכם לכל רוע ישמור את נפשך עלינו ישמור ציסך ויחו מעטו ויד עולם. Let us give some tzedakah. Erev Shabbos. Today, Erev Shabbos Parshas Korach. Erev Shabbos Gimel Tamuz. Gimel Tamuz, the day of when? 28 years ago. Chovches Koyach. I would certainly need Koyach to be able to withstand the test. But let me not jump ahead of myself. 28 years ago, the Rebbe decided, and I say decided because nothing happens with a tzaddik without his permission. So the Rebbe decided on that day to conceal himself from us. He continues to be the Rebbe. He's our Rebbe, he's the leader of this generation, he's our teacher, he's the Nasi. As we see it today, millions and millions of people are seeking his advice. He's asking his questions, and he responds the way he knows how, either to the Igros Kodesh or people go to the oil. It's just mind-boggling the extent of the involvement of the Rebbe in our day-to-day life. Yet he is concealed physically. Concealment is all about revelation. The purpose of concealment is to reveal. What does that mean? There is a greater quality, greater appreciation for light when it comes from darkness. So we are experiencing now a moment of darkness, the last moment of darkness prior to the Geulah. The last moment of an actual challenge. As it says, Ve'emunascha ba'leilos. Emunah, faith is by leilos at night, meaning when it's a moment of darkness, this is when our emunah is being tested. This is when our faith is being tested. When the Rebbe was physically with us here, Tafshin Nun, Nun Aleph, Nun Beis, those years, where we saw the miraculous transformation of the world, then with the fall of the Russian Empire, when the Gulf War, when the entire world has actually experienced open and revealed and daily miracles, where the world started talking in terms of miracles, comes to mind. There was a extremely strong snowfall, snowstorm in Yerushalayim. And there were pictures, I remember that picture in the New York Times, which is not known to be a very, very religious, pro-Jewish, pro-faith newspaper, to say the least. So there was a picture of it on the front page with a snowstorm in front of the Kaisel. The caption underneath was, "Another miracle happening today." The world was experiencing, the world was living, the world was professing and identifying with the reality of miracles. What is miracles? Miracles is a revelation of God. So at that time, when the Rebbe was saying, Sicha after Sicha, Mashiach is coming, Mashiach is here, we already see the revelation of Mashiach. We see Pu'ulaisaf, we see his actions. And he explained that everything which is happening in the world is not some isolated event, but all this is a string of effects that Mashiach has on the world. And we saw them. At that time, it wasn't a matter of belief, it wasn't a matter of emunah, it was some palpable, it was visible, it was here, it was now, it was so obvious. You couldn't deny it. You couldn't be a skeptic. But Mashiach, as it says, is b'schus ha'emunah, in the merit of faith. So today, our faith is being tested. The fact that we physically do not see the Rebbe, the fact that we physically do not hear any new sichos from the Rebbe, we do not get the dollar, we don't get the physical encouragement, we don't get the koshel bracha, we don't see the Rebbe by davening and so on and so forth. But we have that emunah. Today the emunah is emunah b'leilos, and it is b'schus emunah, in b'schus of this powerful emunah that we will in Hashem married. Just like the first time what happened by Yeshua, that Shemesh begiving them, the sun stopped. In other words, it was an extension of light. The Eibishter will have that. This Gimel Tamuz, we will have the renewal of the sun, the renewal of this of the light. This new powerful light which is coming from Mashiach, and this Shabbos in Mirz Hashem, we will be dancing with the Rebbe in the Beis Hamikdash, and we will hear the Torah Chadosha, the new dimension of Torah that has not been revealed yet, which is being revealed from through Galus. And this Shabbos, Gimel Tamuz, will be the ultimate Geula.